Exactly. Hey everyone, it's Meg and welcome to the last episode of season 2 of Batman the Animated Series. However, I'm not sure if this actually was the last one that aired. It is called The Lion and the Unicorn and I couldn't even guess what it's about. But I'm excited to see and watch it with you guys. So let's go ahead and watch. I was looking up a thumbnail and something said season 3. I don't even know the seasons in this show. Lion and the Unicorn is a clock tower, like the Clock King, maybe? That's a Big Ben. I don't know, actually. It's his London Batcave. Just kidding. Oh, I love watching him do gymnastics. Wow.
The people I deal with out there won't mind a little lint.
Cute.
Job worth doing and all that right, Master Bruce.
Damn, he's talented.
I do wish you would put on a shirt. You're apt to catch cold in his damn cave.
Oh, he's so sweet taking care of them.
Yes, folks, a perfect 10 for Dick Grayson to take the gold.
Yeah, seriously. Do you want to do competitive gymnastics?
Did you hear me, Master Dick?
Right. Yes, Alfred. Right away, Alfred.
Oh, it's a tank top. Cute. He's like, family.
What would we do without you, Alfred?
Really?
Shudder to think.
I shudder to think. So pretty.
It's your cousin Freddie.
Frederick?
I say, old thing, could you meet me at
Old
the
thing?
usual place?
Is that the girl we saw at the beginning of Batman, the Claw?
Dear Master Bruce, my apologies for leaving so abruptly. I've just learned of a personal matter involving a cousin of mine that must be resolved immediately.
I mean, it was like no questions asked.
Alfred wouldn't leave a dirty dish unwashed if England were sinking into the sea.
I know.
Are you guys gonna go to London? It was a Big Ben then. What's that girl's name?
Frederick?
Wait, look at the fuzziness. London fog.
Frederick sent you? That's right, old love.
Why didn't you ask Bats if he could come? Oh, yes, Alfred. Let's go. Back into the fog.
I'm so sorry to have disturbed your rest, but
Alfred, are you all right? Where are you?
Oh.
London, England?
there's only one, Master Bruce.
There's also London, Ontario, Canada.
Come along easy, Gramps. We don't want to hurt you.
Alfred, are you there? Alfred! Alfred!
You could have, tagged him in. You could have told him exactly where you're going. You could have had bodyguard.
Alfred did some work as an attaché in the British security services.
And I always thought he was just a nice old guy who polished the silver and fixed me sandwiches.
He's fixed more than that in his time.
Underneath Alfred's very proper exterior is a highly resourceful government agent.
And cousin can sometimes mean a fellow member of an intelligence.
Oh, and so you have to drop everything. You're going in the plane. That is so cool. So is he kind of still working for the English government? Oh, wow. We're getting some Alfred lore. Y'all know I love it when we get out of Gotham. And I love that they're flying to him. That's going to be a long flight.
It's good to see you again, old man. I'm sorry it has to be under such circumstances.
My heavens, Redclaw.
Redclaw, yes. She was in Cat in the Claw.
If you do
think.
exactly as I say, you might live to see tomorrow.
I don't really remember anything about her.
Poor Alfred, he must have been petrified.
I doubt it. He was pretty formidable in his day.
He didn't look too scared. He was like, where are we?
Two blokes just came out of Pennyworth.
Two blokes.
Right.
I wonder if you guys are in London. Right. A cup of tea in it.
Stone the crows!
It's funny that Dick didn't know about this. You're learning about your grandpa Alfred? Double-decker bus. Oh my god. All the tropes, all the stereotypes. I love it. Ooh, cool. The art is really cool. That reminded me of what he was doing at the beginning. The gymnastics.
When they wake up, they'll tell us who they're working for.
I don't think we'll have to wait that long.
Red Claw.
Very
I've
good,
wasted enough
Dick.
courtesy on you two.
Courtesy? None that I've seen.
I want this missile silo operation.
Missile silo. Oh, I think I remember her.
I want that code, or else.
Madam, impossible.
We are both signatories to the Official Secrets Act.
Is that a real thing? Is that truth serum or something?
Frederick was part of the original security team at Black One. Him and that fellow from Clerical.
Pennyworth. Alfred Pennyworth.
Hey!
How did you get in here?
We don't have time for protocol. Pennyworth is also missing.
And why should we give you that information?
Because I can give you Red Claw.
She needs to go. Like, wipe London off the map?
Fight it if you like. You won't hold out for long.
Guys, does truth serum actually exist? Like, is there a
Well, anything
variation
to
of
amuse a
it
lady.
in real life?
If lady is the word I want, which I doubt.
Alfred, sassy. Oh, he didn't like that. And why does it have to be a gun? You could just use a syringe, bitch.
Give me your access code for the missile activator.
I think they might have been trained
You'll get nothing
against
but
this.
gibberish out of me, madam. I come from haunts of coot and fern. I make a sudden sally. Didum.
And people wonder why no one takes Britain seriously anymore.
14 Gurriers Crescent.
Happily onward.
Desperate valor to the last. Sooner or later, the serum always wins.
He's really trying. Whoosh. Nice. So stealthy. Oh, I like the stone. Nice. Is it Red Claw?
Impossible. How could he have learned about this?
Oh, yeah, because that could connect to Bruce Wayne. Maybe not. And that's probably why he didn't tell Dick right away either, because it's like so secretive. Oh, a hair flip. Oh, she's so proud of herself. Do the terrorist hair flip. She's so extra.
Otherwise, I'll be forced to plant this warhead in the middle of Trafalgar Square. God to save the Queen.
It was Queen Elizabeth, right? Well, I don't know in this case. In this world. Stop hurting him.
The lion and the unicorn fighting for the crown.
Wait, he's not resisting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that could be the password. Shit. He did hold off for a really long time, though. I can't tell if she wants to blow up London or if she wants the money more. It's a disguise, isn't it? Oh, never mind. It kind of looks like Bruce. Jeez. I love how there's always a countdown. Like, you'd think they'd just bypass the countdown now. Just do it right away. But this is kind of like James Bond and stuff. Spy movies. I've never seen James Bond. Girl.
Here I thought all you dusted was furniture.
A Louis XV. What a pity.
Hey, that's his grandchild. Superman. Oh man, this is like Christopher Nolan, the third one. Oh well, he's smart. Oh, you got in the fucking. Oh, girl. I'll admit. Oh, do you know who he is? Well, that's not good. I don't think she saw him actually. She might have, but I'm not sure. I think she could put it together though. Especially because she was like, how does he know about this? Oh my God. That was really close. Good job.
I don't suppose you'd consider coming out of retirement.
And taking up civil service pay grades again? Hardly, old man. I've become accustomed to my style of living.
Oh.
Give my best to Whitehall.
Alfred, you are so amazing. That was something that I liked about Matt Reeves' Batman. It was that they showed Alfred, like Alfred was the one who trained Bruce. Alfred was, a medic. And I think that in that iteration, it was like for the war. But this is so cool. I love that he, worked for the British government and was like a spy. And so I don't know if you heard me, but I haven't seen James Bond, but I'm familiar enough with like the tropes. I've seen Pink Panther. And I love that they just evoked the spy movies, especially ones based in England, and really fleshed out the Alfred lore. And if I watched this when I was a kid, I would be so excited, like I am now, but I would be really, really excited because Alfred is such an unassuming gentleman, And that kind of work is intense because what he has to prepare for, the reason that he held off for so long with the truth serum is because, and this is true for real life, whether or not there is some iteration of truth serum, torture techniques. If you're a spy, you have to train and be prepared for the worst kind of torture ever. And I'll spare you the details, but it is like so intense. I would rather be Batman. I'd probably rather be like an active duty soldier fighting on the field than be a spy, because the idea of like not even getting a quick death, just being tortured until you give information is so scary to me. So I love that. I don't think, guys, I've watched so much DC stuff, but I don't think that I have watched or read something where Alfred was a spy and worked for the British government. I know, like I've heard and seen he was a veteran, he was a medic, and then that kind of explains Thomas Wayne's connection with him because they're doctors. But also I would love to know if he is like a spy or like has worked as a spy, if Thomas Wayne knew that and hired him for that. No, I'm getting things confused. I'm playing Telltale right now, so like in Telltale, Thomas Wayne, spoiler alert, is a bad person. So I'm getting confused. Same with like Red Claw and stuff. That was like the first 2 episodes I ever watched of Batman. So like as she was talking, and like that's what's so great about this series, you can pick up at any particular episode and still have fun. And anyone who says otherwise is just a fucking prune, okay? Just shush. Anyone can watch any episode whenever the fuck they want. But, like, you grasp the concept. And, like, I remembered her as she was talking and doing things. She's not my favorite villain. I get a little confused about her intentions. Like, is it money? Is it terrorism? Is it... what the hell is it, girl? You know, I like her look. I like her muscles. I think she's like a cool femme villain, but in terms of like psychology and stuff, I don't get it. And especially when there's someone like Catwoman who is more elusive, loves cats, loves to steal pretty diamonds. You know, when you compare it to someone like Red Claw, it's like, okay, sure. But it was really exciting, and I appreciate her character getting us out of Gotham because that was awesome. And Alfred was, you know, at ease. He was like, this is my home turf, you know, and more comfortable than Batman and Robin. I can't believe that Batman flew that whole way. Like, isn't that a little dangerous? He probably had autopilot and stuff, but does the plane show up on like plane radars and stuff? That's not what I should be focusing on. Loved the music, and I just watched Bullet for Bullock, which was very like almost New York or Chicago 1920s detective mystery noir, whatever, black and white jazz and stuff. And so it's so cool to watch these back to back because they really honor the theme that they're going for. And I just thought that was really fun. And Alfred just kicks ass, guys. He kicks ass. And he's not retired. Like, he's retired from being a spy, working, you know, in intelligence, but he's still working his butt off. Like, it's not like some quiet life. He is, you know, sometimes he has to stay up all night and talk to Batman. He has to be like on call. He has to do medical things. I really like this background for Alfred. I think I like it more than him just being like a soldier or a war medic. I really, really like the idea that he was a spy. And that way he also kind of knows the medical stuff. I don't know. That's really cool. I wonder the stuff he's had to go through. If there are any comics or movies or, you know, another show that explores Alfred's background, I would love to see. I don't know if Batman, Matt Reeves' Batman is going to be, there's going to be a second one. I thought so because they teased the Joker, but maybe we'll see more with Andy Serkis, like how get more of his background and stuff. Because he's young enough to do flashbacks and such. Or even in season 3, maybe they'll get into it more. I don't know if that was the season finale either. Probably doesn't matter as much because it's like animated series, cartoon, so there's not like season finale bangers. Like that hasn't happened with Superman or Batman yet. But that was so cool, so fun. I love that it was in a castle too. I remember going to school in Herefordshire because I lived in England for about 2-3 years when I was little, and I remember going to school in a type of castle, and where we lived was like on the border of Wales and England, and it was just like so beautiful. I have this very vivid memory of, I think, like driving back from school. I wasn't driving, obviously. That's stupid clarification. But knowing I was going to move soon, and like in my little brain, I was like, I have to remember this. Like, I have to remember this. And I do remember it. It was like a hills and grassy. I don't know. Like, I guess people who've been to Herefordshire kind of know. You can just Google it and see what I'm talking about. It's like the architecture, but then also I just remembered like the really beautiful grassy plains and hills and cows, I believe, like animals. Anyways, it's kind of random, but I love England and Wales. And okay, no, I love the story of the Wales flag too. Okay, anyways. Thank you so much to my tier 4 patrons for producing this video. Thank you to my YouTube members and patrons for sticking around for, you know, like a year and a half to get to the end of season 2. It's been, oh my gosh, I think this is like the this is the 70th episode I've recorded and watched. So if anyone starts to blab their mouth about how long it's taken for me to get through this, would you rather have me been burnt out and just like gotten through it so fast? No, I have no regrets. I've enjoyed this so much and going at my own pace, and learning and living and laughing and loving. Just kidding. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see what season 3 has in store for us and what other DC animated and live action movies and comics and stuff we'll experience together. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you for season 3. Bye bye.